What is good? It is your boy Chimney Jed, and we're back at it again with another album reaction review. And today we got Billy Woods and Kenny Segal with their album Maps. And yes, I got new hair, combed out the locks, lock journey ended, all of that. Gonna adjust that real quick. But yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for this album. I typically don't really review a lot of, or I don't think any of Billy Woods' solo stuff or Elusives, but I have reviewed some of I think maybe 2 Arm & Hammer albums, and but always I think it's just because it's like just so much, like it's so hard to react to, I think, because it's just so, I don't know, so layered, so metaphorical, just extremely, I don't know, just it takes a lot of time to really like ponder through and like really catch what's happening. I mean, sifting through the different flows, the sort of unorthodox flow, and just what they rap about, trying to piece everything together. But I've been hearing a lot of good things about this album. I've been hearing that it's Billy Woods' most accessible album, I think. And I do like Kenny Segal. I mean, I don't know too much of his stuff. I mostly know him by, I don't know, but his work with Milo. I think that's when I was introduced to him, and that's kind of what I'm most familiar with. But yeah, talented producer, talented rapper. I mean, I don't see why this wouldn't be, hitting. Haven't heard any singles either, so all of this is gonna be completely new. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. First song is Kenwood Speakers.
We get gentrified, I'm not trying to leave empty-handed. Blue-eyed white walkers in King's Landing. The way I'm running shit, kissing babies.
Damn, it's talking about gentrification, blue-eyed white walkers in King's Landing. That's a like sort of Game of Thrones bar, I guess, which is pretty hard. But yeah, pretty much talking about how white people taking over, the gentrifying, essentially. King's Landing being where he's from, I think he's from New York. And especially, I think specifically said Bed-Stuy, which is predominantly black neighborhood. And yeah, I mean, I guess every neighborhood, no matter how, black or like minority, I don't know, dominant it is prone to be gentrified by the blue-eyed white walkers. That's hard. I like that.
And someone carburetor. Every time things going good, having a laugh, have to remember God's a hater.
Damn.
Plus, don't.
That's hard. That's funny. Every time something's going good, I have to stop and laugh. Remember that God's a hater. It could just be taken away. Nothing is permanent. He gives and he takes away. Essentially, it's hard.
Up incrementally and told mischievous lies. I whispered in the host's ear all night. I hear they found him in the morning. Hose run from the exhaust pipe.
What? Talking about finding somebody who killed himself? Or what is it? Carbon monoxide poisoning or whatever. And that's why it's so hard. He's like, he's talking about going to a host party, turning up the music incrementally, telling malicious lies or something like that. Next morning, I found him looking like a hose from his exhaust pipe. That's what I'm saying. It takes. I mean, some of the bars, some of the bars I was able to catch, which is really clever and what else on. But some is just too abstract to initially, I guess, catch first listen. It's impossible. But next song is Soft Landing.
The whole day when my baby mother mad at me. Swift could probably jump your car battery. Birds of paradise in the menagerie.
That's funny. Ruins my whole day when my baby mother mad at me. The split could probably jumpstart your car battery. Smoking on that gas. That's funny. Hard.
Death is a tragedy, but eggs make omelets. Statistics, how you look at war casualty. Killing is one time Attenborough over the instrumentally keep it thorough. My chain
David Attenborough? Shout out Attenborough, bro.
Contract came, white man read while I sit brow furrowed. Rappers leaned out, Second Amendment with the beam and work for William Burroughs. It could be nuclear winter with an earthquake. The worst people who wriggle out the rubble. Maybe suicidal thoughts was the everyday struggle. For a brief sweet moment, it was nothing in the thought bubble. From up here, the lakes is puddles. The land unfold brown and green. It's a quiet puzzle. Before we take off, I call mom and say I love you. Complimentary beverages when we land. I text my ex and say, ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Alright, I'm definitely liking the sound so far. I think that song definitely was very accessible. Just I don't know, in flow wise, I guess. Like it still has very, I guess, sort of heavy subject matter or abstract lyrics or what he's talking about and what else now. But the way it sounds is very, I don't know, very sort of like soothing. At least that song was really soothing and what else. And really like the flow, spitting for sure. Yeah, next song is Soundcheck.
In a Szechuan establishment, courtyard by Marriott bathroom, blowing marijuana through the vents. Shower on, weed sauna. I will not be at Soundcheck, but I reserve the right. Is it rap beef or is it on site? Talking out their teeth, don't even know what I look like. I think I'll be alright.
Is it rap beef or is it on site? Like, is it real? Like, is it real beef or is it just rap beef?
Every live show, you forget the lyric.
I will not be a Soundcheck, buddy, I'm hippin'. Me and the crew in this 5-seater we rent.
Oh, we got Quelle Chris on here?
Jackson in 96, show up the doors, grab a couple chords, then my Soundcheck, the engineer should cop a full price ticket. My DJ scratch the records like lice in it. Season vets, I'm in the
Scratch the records like lice in it. That's hard.
Fuck your curfew, come and chill, JLF.
Every live show, forget the lyric.
So it sounds like they're talking about their actual experience, like, I don't know, going to concerts, like performing, and then the chorus, like every live show forgets the lyric. I don't know if he's saying that he forgets the lyrics or if the crowd is forgetting the lyrics. I probably would think that the crowd's forgetting the lyrics. Cause there's no way I seen Billy Woods. I don't think I saw a single person like rap his lines like word for word. It's just too much. But everybody was enjoying themselves. It was a great show. Next song is Rapper Weed.
Slurp noodles out of clear soup. Delivery fee is oof. My guy won't lie, them shit's through the roof.
Facts. Them delivery fees is through the roof.
Tupac with the press juice and therapy Tuesdays and two. It's a lot of shit, Negro. Sheep heard of prophecy spilling out my mouth. Bag seeds in a pouch. Rappers bloated with gout. Swords weeping, doubled over chest, even chasing clout. Still.
Alright, next song is Blue Smoke.
Clips, the things they symbolize. I sympathize, but read the contract before you sign, son. We're not even in contact. We still have to hear all this motherfucker's lies done. Shouldn't be.
I sympathize, but read the contract before you sign, son. Like, well, I guess with these rappers getting into like 360 deals, like these young rappers, like, you know, I guess because Billy Woods has been in that position before. I mean, he's mentioned contracts like a couple times now in different songs on this album already. He's like, white man brings the contract, and I sit in with my frown burrowed or something like that with a frown on. But yeah, he's saying he sympathizes, but hey, like, read it. Like, read the contract, son. That's funny. He's giving advice, but it's also saying, like, sympathize, but whose fault is it really?
His lies done, shouldn't be surprised. Don't let me catch you unsupervised. Pushing every button, just remember it's no rewind. Mind you, never met a nice group.
Pushing every button, but remember it's no rewind. That's one button that doesn't exist.
Just remember this is 4th of July. Boards on the fry. This is the wrong part of town to be driving by. Crack wide, that suicide doors on your ride.
Oh my god, damn.
That satellite dish pointed at the sky.
Jeez, this is the wrong side of town to be driving. That's those suicide doors on your side. It's pretty much essentially saying that's hard. That is hard, bro. Like you're making yourself a victim. Like you're committing suicide driving through the wrong side of town. Especially if he's talking about like with a nice car that maybe has suicide doors. You're making yourself a target, essentially, intentionally. That's hard. Damn.
Right. Non-committal when she said she cooked next time.
Our next song is Bad Dreams Are Only Dreams.
Old self dozing in an aisle seat. Emirates where I left him. Daydreams, treacherous, ephemeral. Brain exposed to the elements. Lift my.
No, he's been mentioning a lot of like airplanes and flying and stuff, and one of the songs like you heard, sort of like a pilot speaking, you know, like, oh, welcome to this airline, or welcome to. I mean, it was a British voice, so I guess like welcome to London or something like that. But and he was talking about, you know, performing. He's talking about rapper weed. So maybe it's like, I don't know. I mean, the album is called Maps. So and let me even check the album cover. And yeah, it's them, Billy Woods and Kenny Segal on an actual airplane, traveling about, smoking. Interesting. Okay. So that might be the theme here. Maybe traveling about, forming maps, or on the map. I don't know. But continue.
Top off delicate. Bone shine and chafe. Alarm clocks break spells. Crashed out. Search for my own black box in the hills. Scorched earth. Sky.
Alarm clocks break spells. And then the name of the song title is Bad Dreams Are Only Dreams. It's hard. Our next song is Babylon by Buzz featuring ShrapKnel.
Babylon by bus, no tagalongs. It's a marathon trying to run it up. Lake Michigan, a frozen pond, black swan.
Not a marathon, just trying to run it up. It's fire.
Cold open, so the focus cameras pan to a freeway. The ransom was a decoy, we pinoid the heat wave. Red herons nest in the Bible belt, cash it with the carbine. Never can be too safe these days.
When the 50s blind phase, my can't caught a callus. Dallas overseas kick with that levels of rare.
Mouth dry on that South by road to Damascus. Better call Starter Cab, it's getting bad with traffic.
Bump up of a night rider, wish we had an airwolf. Dickhead logic somehow hacked into our Bluetooth.
Move quick, bad news, crew thick, constellation bump bad moon as
And Loki sounds like Aesop Rock. Loki.
I lie down like V.I. Leonard. People don't want the truth, they want me to tell them grandma went to heaven.
Oh wow. People don't want the truth, they want me to tell them grandma went to heaven. Damn.
All the world's a stage, she came to me in full makeup. Anyone wanna be in my life, gotta sign separate ways. God scream, God save the queen, but that train doesn't stop here anymore.
God save the queen, but that train don't stop here anymore. Interesting. Oh yeah, alright. Next song is Year Zero, featuring Danny Brown.
I quit looking for Hangman, one look all it takes to take their measurements. My taxes pay police brutality settlements. Quicksand every direction. So
what? My taxes pay for police brutality settlements? That's crazy. That's crazy. This beat is hard so far too.
Step on in. Kickstand for the weapon, tumor pressing on his brain. But your man wasn't forgetting to adjust for when. Dead hand reach for the past, it is undead. Common sense says my ancestors was the worst of the men. First sign of trouble, motherfuckers shimmy right out that human skin. Kids, you and friends.
Common sense says my ancestors was the worst. What does that mean? So I mean, I guess maybe like the track name is Year Zero, and he started the verse off something like saying like apes walked upright into the future. So maybe he's talking about like way back, like Year Zero, like the beginning of humanity, and by that, you know, common sense. You know, the only strong survive, and usually the strong would, you know, dominate other people, other animals, other land, and what else not, other cultures, societies, and what else not. And they were the ones that got to, you know, survive. You know, those are our ancestors. So common sense says they're the worstest of men. Probably were like, you know, violent killers, murderers, pillagers, all of that. And yeah, that's pretty crazy to think about.
Dog, fuck, poison everything we touch. With it and die, burn it down with us inside, burn it to the ground.
Man, we poison everything we touch. Interesting. Okay.
I'll make sure don't nobody survive. Kids, you and your friends gonna have to start again.
Like it's nighttime. Danny Brown back like skinny white girl. Working out, about to get the money like girls.
That's funny as hell. Danny Brown back like skinny white girls making a comeback. That is funny, bro.
Good, real hunting, you ain't gotta worry about. If we promise, nigga sliding on you, and it ain't cool running. No pun intended, I'm a step.
Nigga sliding on you, but it's not cool runnings. I think that's the Disney movie about those Jamaicans. What's that sport called? Where it's like they're on ice, and it's bobsledding. It's the bobsledding movie. Yeah, I think that's what it is. That's funny. Niggas slide on you, but it's not cool runnings. Cause that's a good ass movie. That's a wholesome ass movie.
But I love, like the day after Christmas. Niggas are literate.
Got it on the low, like the day after Christmas.
So get your cameras out. It's a movie then. Bitch. I'm about to flip the script like they just cut the budget. Why not? Showing my ass out in public.
Flip the script like they cut the budget.
They tell me nothing. Nice like this, bitch, say it. Tell them drop through like 20-piece nuggets. Broke like the ice cream machine.
Yeah, that's funny.
You niggas rubbish.
Damn.
You the type of nigga to get lipo.
You the type of nigga to get lipo?
iPhone. If I lose weight, I get caught in a drug zone.
Damn.
I ain't worried about the hate. I just wonder where the love gone.
I ain't worried about the hate. I just wonder where the love's gone. So as long as he's got love, he's fine. Like he can deal with the hate. Damn. Oh, that was a heavy song. Like it was just like just felt really intense. But fire Danny verse too. Next song is Hangman.
Surrounded by thuggers, chasing dragons on aluminum sheets. It's flying carpets out this motherfucker. I don't sleep. I hover outside myself, watching my body survive. My shell, mechanical.
Talking about
people paralyzed.
I don't like you talking about taking like hallucinogens. Talking about chasing a dragon on aluminum sheets. I mean, I don't know about aluminum sheets. Isn't that like, I don't know, but yeah, floating and he said a Hindu Kush, Sikh surrounded by thuggers or something like that, or thugs. I don't know, but interesting. Sounds like a druggy song.
The past, the black Rubik's Cube, time lapse running in place like old cartoons. I'm old, I go in the booth like
time lapse running in place like old cartoons.
Gift out of orbit, road moves. I'll be the only one laughing in the room, niggas on the mules. I got to smile at what you say is the truth. I'll be dead serious laughing in the stool. Dead ass gas, got them gasping at the fumes. Doja pack with the taxes, giving shrooms. Death proof, the death track goes room.
That ass gas got him gasping at the fumes. So it's Doja Pack. It's like it's giving shrooms. Damn, they smoking on something crazy.
Dead room, payback always inexact, but I be squinting over measuring spoons before seeking revenge.
Wow.
Graves gonna need.
Payback isn't always exact, but I be squinting at the measuring spoons, and it's like, I think that sort of ties into that saying like revenge is a dish best served cold. Like he's making the dish, he's trying to make exact, trying to make the exact measurement of revenge. That's kind of hard.
I have too much fun. Just grin a little bit. Don't grin all the time, nigga.
Don't grin. Just grin a little bit. Don't grin all the time. That's funny. All right, next song is Baby Steps.
10-hour layover in Chicago.
Again, talking about flying, layovers. Interesting.
I don't know. I
Actually took a $300 Uber to a show. It's swooped in the back like Future, might as well be a Maybach. Showed up with nothing but a computer, let's go.
Oh, that's hard. I took a $300 Uber to a show, asleep in the back like Future. Might as well have been a Maybach. That's funny. That's call back to Future's album cover. I never liked you, I think. That's funny as hell. $300 for Uber. Yeah, it might as well have been a Maybach, you know. That's funny as hell. And yeah, to talk about going to a show again. So I feel like that's I don't know, like sometimes he diverts from that theme or whatever, but it keeps coming up, you know, talking about being on a plane, touring, or like going to a show, performing, concerts. So it's interesting.
Lex, bro. I don't check in, but if you feel a disturbance in the force, you already know. Some wicked in the wind, just picture me sitting with the pen in a cloud of smoke. Front row at your
Hard.
just to determine if it's a hoax.
Hard. He's talking again, like sort of like being on the plane metaphor. He's talking about he didn't check in, but if there's a disturbance in the force or something, you already know. Like it's just sort of like. You know, check in to get into your flight, and then also there's turbulence, and then he said something about being in the smoke or in the cloud or something. So I like that the sort of two, the dynamic between, you know, the metaphors, I guess, that he's making of like, I don't know, checking in, causing disturbance, like it all relating to traveling, to being on a plane, to, you know, doing shows, performing. Yeah, that is really good writing, bro. I have to say, I love it.
Wicked in the wind, just picture me sitting with the pen in a cloud of smoke.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Something wicked in the wind. Just picture me with a pen and a cloud of smoke. Hard, like feel a disturbance. It's the force you already know. It's me, but also again relating it to turbulence in the air. Bro, that's hard, bro. That is hard.
Your side explained she was just doing a bit. I was like, oh. Dispensary provided per diem. Give me the loot, it's museum. The NBN food, my ops pass each other coming and leaving. My flaws still in vulgar, large areolas, bright like I'm teething.
So you're talking about large areolas. Did he say biting them like I'm teething? He's a freak. Oh, got a lucid on here? Alright, next song is The Layover. Sticking to that plane theme.
I already knew the options was lose-lose, baby, that's nothing new. That just make it easier to choose, it's up to you.
Damn, I always knew the options was lose-lose. That just made it easier to choose. Damn. The choice is up to you. But, yeah, might as well just choose. Hard, that's hard, that's hard.
My stay at the Palisades, big jar when you donate my brain. Spicy chili oil, let that bad
Big
boy
jar when you donate my brain. Hard.
Walked in like Bourdain. The game was horseshoes, I brought hand grenades, tied in the close shades.
Damn, the game was horseshoe, I brought hand grenades.
With free delivery of ball range. High low seats, some never find a hiding place. Some kids hit so well they never found a trace. It's too, and I got one foot in your grave. Like work by lantern, I still call it shovel a spade. Giant panda, big grass all in my face.
1 foot in the grave, like work by lantern.
Deion Sanders, and I'm going back the other way.
Hard.
In all candor, I got 1 foot in your grave. Like.
Alright, next song is FaceTime.
Ready to die, it's no biggie, no surprise, no pity.
Ready to die, no biggie. Hard. Oh, that's so hard. That's three and one. I mean, obviously you got Ready to Die, no biggie. You know, you got the album cover from Biggie, but he's also saying, you know, like he's serious. Like I am ready to die. It's no biggie. Like it's not a big deal. I'm ready to do it. Like not ready to do it, but you know, just ready to die. There's like sort of cynicism
Couple dollars, it got tricky quickly. What you expect? Play stupid games, we flying easy jet. Bratislava, sitting atop the corral, smoking, watching unbroken wild ponies run wild at sundown. Only the lonely big tree like the sundial.
So you're on vacation, ignoring FaceTime calls to be in the moment, like death row. Maybe like just knowing that his time is limited, I guess. I don't know. Just like how we said in the beginning, like ready to die, no biggie.
Some have, some overdressed. They was going off during Playboy Cardi set. Now they in the halls partying, checking their phones, bass shake the walls. I'm smoking alone.
During the Playboy Cardi set.
The cannabis single origin, wild from Cone. Went back down to the bar again, wig blown. After party packed like Parliament. Ass cheeks and cheekbones, lips slightly parted, but
After party packed like the Parliament. That's a funny way to describe a packed room. That is funny.
I gave a margin. I'm looking to order everybody's drink. Really, I'm just waiting for my phone to ping. I'm thinking about you when I'm supposed to be thinking about other things. I don't go to sleep, I tread water till I sink.
I don't go to sleep, I tread water till I sing. Interesting. But that's funny because he was just saying like he's in the after party and what else not. But the entire time he's waiting for his phone to ping, waiting for a call from you. And just the verse prior to that, he was in a different sort of setting. I think he was saying he was like in Mexico, like he was watching like wild horses running around or something like that. And that's when he did ignore the FaceTime because he wanted to live in the moment. And that's interesting, just the difference in like, I don't know, of wanting to be in the moment versus not wanting to be in the moment, wanting to take a call, not wanting to. Like, I guess it just depends on how he's feeling and what setting he's in, what he considers actually important, you know, nature versus, you know, a packed party or what else not. All right, next song is Agriculture.
Fresh bread, I say I'm at peace, but it's still that same dread. It's a funny feeling like knowing your enemies is in the feds. It's hard to live with before you was dead.
Say I'm at peace, but it's still the same dread.
It's land on.
All right, next song is Houdini. Well, I have to say this album is amazing. Like I don't think I've really, I guess, sort of expound like how I'm feeling about the album so far. Amazing, yeah, it's really good. I can't lie. This is honestly, it might be better than any Arm & Hammer album I've heard so far. I think it's just very different, and I like just like how it's sticking to a certain theme, even though I'm not grasping it completely yet. Like I don't know, I'm not able to dissect everything, be like, yeah, this is what this album is about 100%. But I know that it's there, and I'm liking that, and I like all the references and what else. I'm not getting all of it. Obviously, some of it is just a bit too left field for me. But for the most part, like I'm actually really like I'm able to absorb a lot for a Billy Woods album. Surprisingly, I'm not gonna lie. Like, usually takes me like 3 or 4 listens to an Arm & Hammer album, or even Billy Woods' other albums to fully get it. But here I don't. Maybe it's also because like I'm now like a bit more used to his style, like his music and what else not. Like maybe if I showed this to someone else, they'd be just as confused and perplexed as I was when I first heard Billy Woods. But yeah, I'm loving this actually, and Kenny Segal is killing it. Every single beat, production, instrumental has been A1. Like it's different, but it's still coherent, I guess, cohesive. Just all sort of meshed together. Different vibes here and there. More aggressive, more light, more sort of warm in some cases. A bit more abstract, more jazzy. But all fantastic. Can't lie. But yeah, next song is Houdini.
More weed. It's like fresh papaya. If the spot got a grill, you know I'm working the fire. If it's cool in the shade, I'ma chill. If it's cool.
If the spot got a grill, you know I'm working the fryer. Damn, okay. Okay, we're gonna grill meister.
I'ma hit my supplier. If it's any beef today, good day for a ceasefire. Or if not, creep, shoot, kill, hit a miss.
If there's beef, it's a good day for a ceasefire.
Get a good night's sleep, cause but I could hear something lumbering there. Woke up sudden in armchair, cousin like, yo, you good to drive? Nigga, I'm the tip of the spear. I was high all day.
You good to drive, nigga. I'm on point. Is that what you meant? Tip of the spear?
I escaped. I was high all day. I escaped. I was high all day.
I don't know what that means. Not gonna lie. I was high all day, I escaped. Next song is Waiting Around, featuring Aesop Rock.
I'm saying I was called to the ether, be a receiver, not a piece of me is drawn to the theater. I was drawn in pain, recording songs in my bedroom, stuff I could never have conjured in such a alternate venue. When you was all in together, I wasn't comfortable ever, and ultimately my value became the sum of these demos. They like my sons and my daughters, even the ones that were lemons, even the hundreds of sketches that ushered nothing but messes. When you was asking about torn, I get the crux of the question, it's just the bulk of the answer is of another dimension. If I close.
Oh my god, bro. Aesop Rock. Golly, God. Oh my god. Wow. He's still rapping like this. That's so crazy. Damn.
I think I'm reconstructing an essence that is unplugging a message. Tell me something. What's a sheep when everyone is a shepherd, or better yet? What's a student who ain't rough around the edges?
What's a sheep when everybody's a shepherd? Different, I guess. Yeah, that was interesting.
To confront the gunk that's coming up as engines, I ain't judging. I ain't nothing if not buffing out a blemish intent. I'm really not some fish out of water as I don't practice a discipline. You can fit on an altar, it just don't figure in that multiple. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor, not another brick in the wall. Yeah.
Damn, I'm a doctor, not another brick in the wall.
Start you can lose. Cannonball run now, it's barely a splash in the hotel pool. The night's young, I sit in the corner and watch them move, spitting like vinyl, jumping out the groove. Grassy gin, winning over sleeve remove. Framboise, ginger root, muscles and palm fruits, confit meats, feast like corgis, harvest. The expatriate herbies speak American 5-3 thick as congee.
Our next song is NYC Tapwater.
Air fingers steepled, wondering if I really need all the stuff I got here. Through the peephole, I see new people going up and down the stairs. New buildings just appeared. I might have seen Don Cheadle, cookies and runs everywhere. I wouldn't give for.
Might have seen Don Cheadle, cookies and runs everywhere. Pretty cool. Yeah, I think he's talking about coming back from touring or from performing shows or from overseas, wherever he's been traveling to, and coming back home and like not wanting to hit anybody up. Like I think he said he just has his cat purring on his lap. Like that's it. That's the only person thing he's interacting with. And he's seeing new buildings pop up. He just saw Don Cheadle and seeing new people in his peephole. So yeah, I guess just being home but kind of not feeling at home, I guess. He said he's looking around in his house wondering if he really needs any of this stuff. And yeah, interesting. Very, very introspective.
That always sour diesel, that rice and peas. Cops ride by and be in the breeze. No need for stop and frisk. It's cameras everywhere. They got your IG feed. Come school kids after they do.
No need for stop and frisk. There's cameras everywhere now, and they got your IG feed, so they know who has it or not. Pretty, that's what he's saying. Like they don't even need to search you anymore, or stop and frisk you. They can. Yeah, that's funny.
Real fast.
Just let the technology do it for them.
Top hat dancing chick in the street. Don't get it twisted, boy.
Alright, next song is As the Crow Flies, featuring Elusive.
Everybody cooking, I'm just cleaning up my kitchen. Empty in the fridge.
I'm in the park with the baby on the swing. When it hits me crazy, anything at all can happen to him. He been climbing.
Damn. That's great. Pushing my baby on the swing when it hits me. Damn, anything could happen to him. Damn.
I ain't high on the jungle gym, running faster. Sometimes pushing other kids. Tear streak apologies, ball fists. It's a trip. That this is something we did. I kiss her on the lips. I watch her grow, wondering how long I got to live.
Damn. Bro is like pessimistic as hell, bro. Hey, no, he's cynical for real. Damn. Shit. Watching this kid play, thinking like, damn, anything could happen to him. And I mean, it's true. Like, I mean, it's not like making any of it up. He's watching them play, like on the jungle gym or whatever, pushing other kids, like, and then thinking like, damn, like this is what we did. Like, just like seeing like they created this human being, like I guess to his wife or partner or whatever, kissed her on the lips, and then he's thinking, how long do I have to live? Like, damn. That is true though. Those thoughts come in like at the most randomest times. Like, wow, I could really lose it all, couldn't I? Like, it's crazy. Oh, that was damn. Yeah, that was the last thing you have to say on this album. That's that. Yeah, I guess the anxiety. But that concludes Maps by Billy Woods and Kenny Segal. And first thoughts, initial conclusions is this is a fantastic album. Great. I really enjoyed it. I think I caught a lot more than I thought I would have on first listen. Usually I think you can see in my other Arm & Hammer reactions, I'm usually just like kind of listening, trying to like process it, digest it, and I obviously was doing a lot of that this album too, but I feel like I was able to sort of piece things together much more easier than I have before. And yeah, I like the theme. I like the I mean, a lot of it sort of makes more sense now. I like sort of the album title, Maps. I guess like he's talking about going to like Nebraska, Chicago. He's shouted out Mexico. He was talking about New York. I think he went to like England or Europe or something like that. Like he was talking about a bunch of different places, and he's talking about going to shows, and a lot of the song titles have to do with performing and traveling. I mean, Soft Landing, Soundcheck, Babylon by Bus, you know, the Layover. And it's just, yeah, I really like that. I mean, there's some songs on here that kind of diverted from that, but maybe it ties in on like sort of a larger, like, I don't know, like scheme of things. But again, I just have to listen to it again to really fully catch that. But yeah, I can say I really enjoyed this. This is I've listened to a couple Billy Woods albums, like maybe 2 or 3 so far, and this is the one that's resonated with me on first listen, like by far, like the most, easily. So yeah, definitely gonna be listening to this again. But that's all I got. It's been your boy Shim. Thanks y'all for watching. Peace.